Hi, I'm Ken Okel with Help with Video. Let me talk to you today about a problem a lot of us have when it comes to our on-camera performance, and it's something that can turn off an audience really fast. It is the fact that a lot of us talk in tangents. And yes, these are probably getting worse. Back to the tangents. When you want to communicate a message, you really want to keep the main thought in mind. If something doesn't fit that premise, you don't want to include it. For instance, if you were talking about your company and you were saying, well, we started in 1986, then we moved to larger offices, and then we grew our staff even further, and here we are today. That's a very simple, clear narrative. You wouldn't say, well, we got together in 1986, and then our cleaning company just wasn't doing a good job, so by 1988 we fired them, but then the next company we got was from my brother's sister, and those people are crazy. Okay, so if you're trying to follow that story, it's incredibly hard. Too many details are being thrown in, things that the audience doesn't need to know. So you want to make sure, whether you're giving a sales pitch or you're talking about the history of your business, when you're on video, the audience can't go back. They can't really rewind that easily. I know with YouTube and such you can, but how many people are going to? So really think of it like I did on the news, where you got one chance to really make your mark with the audience. So make sure, as you're rehearsing, which is always something that's smart to do, you're paring away that information that is not essential to the story. For instance, if I was saying, oh, and my business partner, who likes to wear a lot of funny hats, we joined together in see? Okay, the funny hats, unless it's critical to the story, don't include it. Now, if funny hats and that person are so important, do a separate video about that. But if you're trying to tell a quick narrative to someone, don't be all over the place. Stay focused and be clear. People will stick with your story. Otherwise, they're going to tune you out. They're going to stop watching. Check your analytics if you have existing videos. See if there's a point when people stop watching. They tune out, they close the video. Keep it clear. People will follow. They'll stick around. Give it a shot. For more about me, I want you to go to Help with Video. That's the site where I have all these tips. Do one a week. Usually they come out on Wednesday. Also, I want to remind you, we do have the ebook, Mastering Video, that contains a whole lot of information if you're just starting out or if you want to take your video to the next level. A lot of people ask me, hey, how do I get started? What equipment do I need to buy? For that, I want you to go to the equipment page at helpwithvideo.com, and you'll see some suggestions for things you might want to invest in. Get you started on that process. My big thing is I don't want you to buy more than you should. Get the right amount. You can always grow and invest later. So, remember, too many details, big problems. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.